Hi all, welcome back to more Skies Above Britain. This is my chapter 2, Patrol 1, part 3. I think, yes. So following day, I didn't get back last night. I'd wanted to stay and keep going, but yeah, it was too late and it was the right thing to do. So I can see I've left things as I left the last part, I think, in the disengage step of the bomber cycle. We've got hit checks to do after that, and then resume where we left off, which was round 2 of the bomber cycle in the bomber formation step. So we're going to get some escort reaction after that. A few more comments. Tim Martin congratulating me on achieving such a good score. Now, all these guys are playing with these optional rules, right? And I can see a huge difference. I'm pretty sure if I was playing with, in particular, I want to see this graduated replacements. We get to replace the pilot every patrol. That's not how it works if you play with that optional rule. There's events as well that you can play with. I dare say some might be quite good, but generally these things are usually bad. Also the one about is it confirmed kills? I want to say that's going to be harder to get an ace skill. Now, we did achieve an ace skill in that first patrol, so if we were playing with that optional, I don't think that guy would have achieved that as of yet. I think the bombers count. I think it's the fighters. You don't get one for the fighters. Actually, have I got something on that wrong? Let me just see when I was reading that. Who was the pilot? It was Evry, wasn't it? We had a skill from the start. That was Hall. We go give him the lucky charm. But there's Evry there. He's got 5 bomber kills and 1. I want to say when he got that lucky charm, he had 4 bomber kills and an escort kill. So that was 5 kills. Let's see what it says in the optionals here regarding that. Confirmed kills. I was just reading it just now, but it kind of read, right, and there's the old pilots routinely claim more kills than were actually shot down. This optional rule imposes a confirmation check on destroyed Luftwaffe fighters claimed by your pilots. Warning, this rule makes the game harder. You'll have fewer aces. Procedure. Bomber kills are automatically confirmed, so that doesn't change. This rule does not affect bomber kills. Fighter kills, however, are not automatically confirmed. 4 fighter kills equals 1 confirmed kill. An ace skill can only be acquired by accumulating 5 confirmed kills. VP for fighter kills... so the VP for fighter kills remains unchanged, so you still need 4 fighter kills to get 1 VP. But whereas, at the way I'm playing it, 1 fighter kill gives me a kill, a confirmed kill, you actually need 4. Yeah. So, for example, after several patrols, Pilot L has shot down 2 bombers and 4 Luftwaffe fighters. He has 3 confirmed kills, 2 for the bombers and 1 for the fighters. Whereas the way we're playing that, we would actually have 6 confirmed kills. So that makes that much harder too. That does mean, I think, every... well, actually, he will have his skill now because he's shot down 5 bombers, but at the time he got his skill, I don't think... I think we were counting 1 of the fighter kills, so that makes it harder too. All the events, I haven't studied some of the other ones, but and the graduate replacements, as like I say, it's harder to replace your pilots. There's been a few comments of that. Stu was saying you've got to protect your pilots and whatever. I mean, we played right through that first patrol, not having major issues. Yeah, we've had more green pilots involved because we have had a few killed in action, but we're able to replace them. We've not once had to fly with a fatigue pilot. Now, don't get me wrong, as I'm going into chapter 2 here, and we've started that, I guess that's going to show its face a bit. We are going to have to fly with fatigue pilots, I think, and maybe not far away from that happening. Oh yeah, that's something else I've remembered, which I forgot about. I'll come back to that in a second. Yeah, and a few comments still about why are you doing this, why are you doing that. What's the point in doing this, what's the point in doing that. Fair enough, I'm still learning the game. Stu's made a comment about why you only attacking with three fighters on the flank to a bomber, there's no chance of a double hit. There's no chance of double damage. Well, to be honest, I've not studied all the cards. I didn't really know that. But so if I'm going to take down a bomber that needs 4 hits, to do it right, you need 4. But let's just say one of the cards does not have a damage at all. Well, let's just say one of the damage that you draw is a cockpit hit. Let's just say it's the second engine hit and you're playing with Junkers or Henkels. You know, there's a lot of things that can happen. I'm still whittling down the bombers, haven't I? I'm still whittling them down. Okay, I guess the guys are trying to give me better strategy and how to go about things and whatever. But again, let's just remember, I'm not playing any of the optional rules. But I got 45 points in the first patrol. I got an excellent result. So I don't know. I don't hear any major claims to, like I've said, there were 2 or 3 mistakes. I'd like to think that I fixed them enough to be able to sort of say that, yeah, that was the result. You know, maybe you could sort of say, I don't know, if you think that the score is not valid, then let me know and we can put a big asterisk to it. But I don't know. I don't feel like that. Certainly, all the play issues I've done, you do feel in the back of your mind that, because you made that little mistake, and then even though you fixed it, some little thing could have still maybe happened in between. But I want to believe that all the mistakes I fixed were okay. We'll see. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is, okay, it's not the great strat. It's not a brilliant strategy. I'm maybe not playing the game perfectly and whatever, but I still go like the top scorer, which and I'm not one that is great at any of these games. You watch any of my playthroughs, you can always sort of say, I wouldn't have done that, I wouldn't have done this, and whatever. But you know, I don't know. The numbers seem to say that we've done okay, I think. Anyway, but and you know what, for other people watching, if people are pointing out the fact that, you know, you can't get a double damage from the flank, you know, I mean, I always think these things are like, you could look through all the cards at the beginning and try and memorise everything and what. Okay, you're not going to be able to memorise everything, but, and I'm not saying Stu's done that, but he's you know, I'm not saying he's done that. He's actually played the game that much that it's probably just sat and that's how it is in his mind. He knows how it works. This is my first, well, what was it he done? He says he's done over 200 patrols. The way I worked it out, it was a lot more. It was a lot more than that when he said how many campaigns he had done. But you know, this is my 7th patrol, isn't it? So I'm still winning. But then again, the guys are leaving the comments there to sort of say, look, you're not going to get 2 hits from the flank, so think about that. I might just go over the top of my head because I find it difficult retaining all that stuff. Even if I had played the game as much as Stu, well, I dare say some things would probably settle in and whatever. But anyway, okay, I think we're doing okay. I'm enjoying it, and yeah, let's pod on, right? I'm going to disengage everybody, and let's see, we do have 1, 2, 3 pilots to, they're quite high numbers there, so this could be a bit of a concern. Right, there's everybody disengaged, so let's do our hit checks. I'll just leave them sitting in here. So we've got yellow 2 first, who's got an 8 to the fuselage. Yellow 2 is, our pilot is Ackerland. That's Martin. He's regular. Now hold on. Yeah, let's do this first. There's a little thing I forgot about to do at the start of the patrol, which I didn't roll for the guy in the hospital. Pretty sure I didn't. So let's roll for this first. So an 8 or higher to make this trivial. Let's see if we can start well. Oh, almost. And remember, yeah, we are also over the channel right now. So yeah, even worse. So that is yellow 2's going to the fuselage. Fate box, he was out of ammo, but however, would have rather sent him back to the track. So fuselage, let's see, isn't the worst. It's a 6+ to bail out though. So that is yellow 2 is Ackland. You're in trouble again, Martin. Oh, stop. We need a... We need a channel recovery marker as well on that. Right, not a great start. These numbers are pretty tough. This one's even worse. So it's a 9. So green 3. This is a wing damage. So a 9 or higher, and that's not anywhere near it. So he's gone as well. So 9 wing. Get rid of the no ammo. It's green 3. He's going to the wing. Fate box. Slightly worse, although slightly better from the bailout option. Green 3. It's probably a green pilot, isn't it? Yeah, that's D. That's Dean. That's the guy we just brought in, isn't it? Now, where are the? We're on the back of the delay markers. So, channel recovery for him and Dean. Green 3. Right, well, let's hope for the last one. Is red 3 is going to be a green pilot as well, I think. Yes. So a 7 to the cockpit, right? This one is about, I want to say this one's a worse place to go, isn't it? The cockpit one. It's not bad for the bailout, I suppose, but to actually get the hanger, it's a 10 to 12. So, right, see if we can make this trivial. Higher than a 7. Oh, I thought it was a 9. It's not. It's a 6. I shouldn't have made all that talk at the beginning of this video, saying that everyone's been going fine. I got an excellent result. I cruised along. That's 3 guys we've got straight to the fate boxes. That was cockpit for red 3. Yeah, I mean, I know we're going to suffer some of these things, and maybe the way I go about them is riskier. Cockpit. There we go. And maybe I've got lucky in some of the results. Red 3, right, we need a channel recovery. Red 3 is K, that's King. Needs a green pilot too. So that didn't go so great. We lost 3 pilots, 3 aircraft. And we've got one out there that's got no ammo, a couple that have got jam guns, a couple that don't have anything as well though. So, okay, moving on. Let's just wipe that from the memory for now. So escort reaction is next. Now we do have only that one escort station in the head, but ambushes could happen, etc. Anyway, let's just draw a card. Escort reaction. We do not have an ambush. We do have 1 card in their head, so that's not too bad. So there's no clouds. We've got clear visibility, and we're going to get an ahead helper eyes from just 1 card from ahead. So that's going to be a Luftwaffe advantage card. So we deal with that first. And actually, the head's going to move to starboard as well, which is a thing. I want to say that's worse. Well, sure we had that before and it ended up being worse, but you can see there's 1 card for ahead just now on this card and 2 for starboard, so that's going to move to there. And yeah, this is, we were wanting that, we're wanting it reduced. That would have been a good result. However, so 1, so it's going to be randomly. We don't have anybody in lost contact, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'll re-roll a 10 to 12 to see who's getting this. Attack, reroll 10 to 12. Rolling all the big numbers now. 4. Yeah, I could have done with that 12 earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's this guy's got low ammo. I was hoping to have got 1 with no ammo again, but that's how it is. Right, so Luftwaffe advantage. This is, it's a 109 station, so it's 109s. Right, I think this isn't going to apply, so I think we've got lucky again. So it's a lot of 109s head on, and but Hun in the Sun, I always feel like I have to look these up. Clear haze only. It is clear. If escort station, it must be in the Sun at a swarm. Well, it's not. The Sun's in the tail position, which covers the high station, and it's in the ahead station. And yeah, I'm not even going to look that up. That is correct. So it only applies. The Hun in the Sun is only going to apply for help arrives if the escort station is in the Sun, and it's not. So we just get a Rota head on. Right, so Rota head on 109s against independent fighter. Here we go. 109s head on. Damn, we got hit this time. Yeah, it's all kind of all crumbling a little bit now, isn't it? So a vanish and a hit. So he does go away. However, we are taking a hit. And yeah, this is a straight up hit, remember, isn't it? That's not going to be good. That's because I looked at that side. That means it's not going to be a good number. That's my experience anyway. And there you go, a 9 to the cockpit. Ouch. Dear, dear. This is not good. Not a good start to this part. Okay, only one round of the cycle, but however, this guy could be going away unless I can roll a 9 or higher. So hit checks, 9 or higher. Oh yes, please, a 9. Good, because that was another cockpit one, so that's trivial. He heads back with his low ammo. And yeah, it was just the one, wasn't it? It was just the one card. So we're not doing any more. Now is it the reduction comes first or the shift? Doesn't really matter, does it? It's on page 38 maybe, or is it 28? Oh no, it's 36. So clouds escape, help arrives, reduce escort, shift escort, ambush. So the reduction would happen in the high station, but there's nothing there. And you can see though, starboard station is empty, ahead moves there. Well, that is the case. Starboard is empty, so ahead is now moving to starboard, which is probably slightly worse for us. And then there's no ambush on the card, so that is that. So we kind of got away with one there. Right, so what's next? That was escort reaction. Next is chase with nothing in lost contact. Next, patrol complete. No, we've still got stuff out there. Car 22, we're going to shift our fuel. One more. And maybe have a think. I think I still want to go back in though. Although, what have we got, did I say? Let's see, I maybe got 10 points or 9, was it? I've been 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we've got 10 points. Should I just, the state, because we've got 3 up here that are in a bit of trouble, should we maybe consider just going and getting out of there? I don't know. Escort recovery. It's not suppressed. Has it got a chance of going away? I don't think so. Escort exit. No, I don't think there's a number in that box, is there? No. There's not. Again though, there's nothing, you can't avoid that, can you? I spoke about that last night. You can't avoid that. You've got to, I had to get in amongst the bomber. Well, unless I wait for it to move to there, and then they drop the bombs, and I lose out on 8 points. That's what, you know, so you can't avoid it, can you? I don't think there's anything that you can really do. Well, unless I want to not bother with the 8 points and just go wait until it goes there and then going in for bombers. I don't think you just do that, guys. I don't think you just do. I think there is quite a lot of randomness in this game. This bit in particular is kind of huge about them dropping their bombs. You could get lucky. I think, yeah. You know what? I think I ranted on about all this last night. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Right, channel patrol, there's not a channel patrol number there either. Reform with nothing to reform. So raid vector, space is already empty. Move the raid vectors to the next space and then resolve the vector markers in the new space. Right, okay, so now we're going to move. And okay, we might have got lucky here. Well, it doesn't matter. We went in anyway. So it is going to move to here. So that's a good thing, because that means now that there's no channel recovery issues. And then we're going to reveal these vector markers. Right, you can't measure Smiths, which seems to be our favourite. 53, I want to say that is. I think I've been to look at that so many times. There's not much there though. One section, yeah, wants to target a section if it can first. There's no sections. There's no sections. Everybody's in the bomber formation area. Nothing lost contact. So selection random and non-select a fighter at random. So I'm just going to, again, 1 to 9 I want to say, and reroll a 10 to 12 again. That's an 8 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Red Leader who's got low ammo and jammed guns. Oops. Yeah, low ammo, jammed guns. Messerschmitts are always 109s. Yeah, deep zone. Yeah, no. The raid marker, squadron marker's not in the deep zone, so that's it. Yeah, I keep forgetting about this hospital thing. Let's do this first, since we're in the middle of it. So Luftwaffe advantage card, 109s. Right, we've got a tail this time. Hun in the Sun, clear. He's only Vesco Station. Yeah, no, we're going to add the rotor this time, aren't we? I'm away to look. I don't know why. This is sitting in now. It definitely is. Messerschmitts is fine. If there's Sun out there, chase, Messerschmitts, ambush or channel patrol check, however the conditions of the interception map in the Vesco Station. Does not matter. The event takes place if there is Sun anywhere. And that's for a Hun in the Sun. So we are getting this applied. So we're having a Rota 109's tail on us and a Rota 109's head on. So that means that we're probably unlikely to be doing any tailed maneuver, I think. So that's right. 109's tailed, Rota 109's head on because of the Hun in the Sun. And yeah, just to confirm, there is Sun out there, so it doesn't matter where it is with this one. Okay, so the head-on comes first. Just been a while since place fighters, head-on combat. Right, so head-on 109's independent fighter. We've got jammed guns. 109's head-on independent fighter. That's a good one. That's a good one. We are. Right, so he's vanishing and we're going no ammo because we were low ammo. And he's vanishing, so we are going to be able to manoeuvre here. That was right, wasn't it? 109's head on, low ammo, vanish, yeah. Okay, so well, it doesn't matter so much if he goes lost contact, Grant, here, but he's no ammo. Yeah, we just want to evade. Do the favourite, I think. And evade. So we're going to draw 2 tailed cards. 109's against independent fighter. We've got the choice of this, which is a hit and reinforcements, or a vanish. That's a no-brainer, isn't it? Right, 109, sorry, independent fighter, 109's evade. Yeah, he's going to vanish. Well, that was fortunate. So that goes away, and then that's that. He did get knocked down to no ammo now, but well, it's not fine, but it's fine. He never ended up in any fate box anyway. Right, that is our Messerschmitts dealt with. So now the next one, can't be more Messerschmitts surely. Right, it is a raid then. So right, so that means they drop the bombs, doesn't it? Well, let's see the go to card 31 as bombers release ordnance. Move the red marker along the curving arrow to the turn space. So we move on to there. Now this is not over the channel. It does have a 10, red 10 in it for escort exit. Remove all inbound vector markers, including this one. Randomly draw outbound vector markers. If sun's on the intersection map, roll a die and check for a new location. Right, so they're going away. And we are rolling for sun. It's in the tail position, so even it'll go nose, odd it'll go starboard. It's an 8, which is even. Yeah, so just looking there. It was in tail, so we went even, so it's going to go nose, which is, yeah, good, because I was worried about it maybe going starboard. Right, so nose high, covers the lead and the head station. Oh, and that just moved away from there as well, so that was maybe kind of fortunate. And then after all that's applied, we go back to card 12 and restart the interception sequence with our orders. Well, no orders to give out. There's nothing on the interception map, so we go to card 18, and that's where we then ponder. Because we could just go home right now, or we could go back in. If we go back in, the next card's going to be another escort reaction. And well, let's hold on here. If we go back in, there's a risk that some of these aircraft are going to find trouble in there. Our last bomber, round 2 of the bomber, bomber round 2. We've got 3 guys up in the fate box. However, we're not over the patrol, the channel this time, so maybe that's a plus. But well, let's get the no ammo guys going, eh? So this is no ammo, so blue leader's going home, and red leader actually is going home. You get jam guns as well as no ammo. The rest are all low, and there's a couple that haven't got anything. This guy's got jammed, but so red leader and blue leader go home. Were they any of the aces? I think the blue one, no? Oh no, blue leader was our veteran, and we used his privilege, so there we go. We got the benefit of that. There's green leader and yellow leader. What did I say? That was red and blue. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we do still have our aces. Well, actually, yellow leader's used his skill. Green leader has not. Well, I feel like I want to go for some more points. For sure. I think we want to have one more shot at this. How many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 aircraft. Now, let's remember then. Stu says you can't get double damage from the flank. Okay, I mean, that it sort of rings true. It feels like I'd never, well, I mustn't have drawn one if he's telling me that, but it does sort of ring some bells. I want to say that the bomber decks had just been shuffled up, so I can't even have a wee sneak look. I want to say that the independent fighter from the tail, no, and maybe from the starboard. Well, no, because he's just said that you can't get double damage coming from the flank, so it must be from the tail. But we're not going to go into the tail here anyway, so it's only if you would start at the tail or you want to delay things. I don't want to delay things. I don't want to have 2 more rounds of this. And in particular, when you've got escorts out there, you delay something, they're going to prioritise the delayed aircraft instead of the other ones. So okay, so if we're going flank and independent fighter, so I would say I only need 1 damage on that. So I don't know what the percentage is, but a very high chance that I only need 1 plane attacking that. But if this is our last go, I might just want to chuck 2 on, just to be safe. But what else have we got? This has got 2, this has got 2, this has got 2. We need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7 damage, we've got 7 aircraft. There you go, it's a nice simple sum. Now, one of the guys has got jammed guns, Grant. I don't think we should be greedy. I think we should just go after 3 of these. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 5. And mind you, that means one of them we're taking a chance for, aren't we? Okay, let me have a little think about. I feel like there's less space in this table. I feel like I'm moving across. I feel like everyone's moving across this way. Anyway, right, let me see. Well, we're going to clearly go for. Well, to be honest, it doesn't. What are these Junkers? The 2-engine hits. Well, it doesn't matter about that. That's one of anything, isn't it? See, that's an engine hit. So I should prioritise that. And that is not. So this guy's got 3. So he's a priority, number 1. And then this guy's got 2, but one of them's an engine. So if I happen to draw an engine, then he's gone just with the 1 hit. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So and the other 2 don't matter, I don't think. So let's just say we'll maybe go for that one then. Let's consider these 3 and see what we can put at that. I'm maybe thinking this, so I'm thinking maybe just going for the 3 and not being greedy. I think going for 4, we've got to rely on the guy with jam guns, and it means it's riskier. So what I've done is I only need 1 damage here. Hang on, no, I should have that the other way about, I think. Yeah, because that's the one with the engine damage. So, yeah, looking back here, I only need 1 damage. So hopefully he does the job. If he doesn't, I've got a backup 1 there, but he's the one that's got the jam guns, so there's that little risk there. And yeah, I'm going to look silly if this guy doesn't get the damage and then his guns jam. This one we take a chance with just the 2. This is the one that could just, if we just got 1 hit and it was an engine hit, then we succeed. So taking a little chance with that one. And then this one we've got 3 on it and we need 2 hits, so that's given the extra point there. The bomber deck has been reshuffled. I must have run out of cards, so it's been reshuffled anyway. So I can't think, how many cards are there? 24 cards maybe? No, actually, the bomber deck. Oh, I'm not sure. I want to say that Stu said there was three cards with no damage, but it might have been something else he was talking about there, and I'm just making that up. But okay, are you going to go for this, Grant? Yeah, let's do this. I mean, okay, it's maybe slightly greedy. Maybe I should be just preserving what I've got here, the fact that we've got 3, and nah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's more fun this way. More fun. No. It's more fun. Okay, so let's do green 2 first, from the flank. Green 2 is just a regular pilot. Well, actually, green 3, a green leader is our is the one that we've got our ace. He's still got our ace skill. So hang on here. Remind me of that again. Lucky charm during a dogfight. Yeah, it's just to cancel. Yeah, he can only do that for himself anyway, can't he? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so green 2, attacking a lone bomber from the flank. We just need to see damage here. Bottom row, middle. Damage, low ammo, perfect. There we go. So he goes no ammo and gets the kill for this. I'm not going to bother drawing the marker. So green 2 gets it destroyed, gets a bomber kill. Green 2 is looking up there as J. Oh, that's used to. It's old. So I'm going to do this on the pilot roster, and I'm going to do it. So that's your first kill. See? Oh, something else that I I need to watch. Right, let's pause things here because I forgot about this guy in the hospital as well. So hang on, that was all. Got a bomber kill, and I need to record another bomber kill. Not Keta, bomber killed, Grant. So that's the third one I've shot that killed. And I know there's only 2 destroyed markers here, but remember I'm recording it now on the log as I'm going, and one of the destroyed must have been up at one of the tiles that I've removed. So that's fine. Yeah, just while I'm remembering here, we upgraded 2. I think it's. I only need to watch the 2 pilots that got their green status removed. Moffat was 1. Now I rubbed out the G, right? But what I think I should have done is put that G back in there, but either score it out or put regular. I'm gonna, yeah, I think scoring it out. And what that's to signify that he was green and now he's not. Because if I don't have that green marker there, I'm going to think after this patrol he's then flying 5 patrols and he should be a veteran. Well, that's not the case. No, that's fine. That's fine. I thought, how can you track that? But he was green. 1, 2, 3, 4 patrols. Then makes him regular. And I could put an R in there. I don't think I need to. So now he's started. This is his next patrol that he's flown. So that's towards 5 to become a veteran. So it was Moffat and it was Peters, wasn't it? Peters is the same. He's not flying in this patrol, but he was green. And I just rubbed it out, and I shouldn't have rubbed it out. I should have just scored it out like that, just to as a reminder for that. I think that was that. Right. While we're also on that, I'm pretty sure the guy in the hospital. Pretty sure we didn't roll on him. Now, he wouldn't have been able to fly in this patrol that we're in. When we're almost finished this patrol that we're in, but he wouldn't have been able to fly in that. But I don't think I'd done the die roll for him. I'm going to have a quick look. I glanced back, but I didn't really fully study because it was. I'm not exactly sure what it was. I'm pretty sure I didn't roll for this, so I'm going to do this now while I now remember. And this is to see what happens to him in the hospital. He certainly was in the hospital at the end of the previous patrol, so we should have rolled for him at the start of this patrol. So you can see it's a 9 to 12 returns. Hospital's 4 to 8, or worst case scenario is a 1 to 3. That's not what you want. So that's basically the same as I'm killed in action. So higher the better. 8, that's close. Oh, it's a 9, isn't it? Damn, it is. Oh well, he's going to stay where he was then. Yeah, it's a 9 to 12 we needed. Yeah, I don't think you can add a +1 to that, even if he was a veteran. It's just the fate rules. So yeah, so he stays in the hospital anyway. Okay, right, that's fine. Right, back to the action. We've done this. I think we'd finish all this. He's got no ammo now. He's finished. Yeah, he done damage, killed the bomber, and it went low ammo, went no ammo. Right. So this guy's got to still participate. He's got jam guns anyway, but he is a race. He's still got his lucky charm available. So middle, bottom row, middle. Yeah, bottom row, middle. So it was damaged, so we do have a return fire, so you might well be using it. So I was partially hoping that we didn't get a damage there and that we'd have got one of the cards out of the way, but however, obviously nothing to damage, but return fire. But we can draw the chip first, because if I got a lost contact here or something, I'd be happy with that. Yeah, but yeah, we can cancel the result no matter what it is. Right, so it's return fire. Well, it's low ammo, so I'm not going to cancel that. Because, no, I'm not going to cancel that. That's fine. So I'm going to allow that to, because it was return fire, not just a hit. So I'm going to just allow him to go no ammo. Because he's just going home. He's just going home now anyway. And he's still got his lucky charm available. if he happens to get picked out by the escort reaction, shall we say, or ambushed or whatever. Okay, makes sense. So that's him done. Right, so up to now it's went okay. Right, this is a riskier one because we need 2 hits. Basically we've just drawn 2 hits, so unless we can get 1 engine hit. So right, so middle, this is blue 3, might be green. He is a green pilot. So lone bomber from the flank, bottom row, middle. Oh, there's one of them. Damn it. Yeah, this is what we wanted drawn for the last one. So it's just to get jam guns. There's nothing I can do either. Well, looks like we might only be getting the 2 then, unless we can get lucky with this and get a damage and draw an engine. So that's it. That's what we're looking at. So this is blue 2, just a regular, same bottom row, middle. Now we do have the damage. So it's a damage and a low ammo. So Chucky's low ammo. Well, not just an engine. Remember, catastrophic or cockpit. Yeah, another comment for Stu was why just attack with 1 fighter on 1, and I replied that, you know, he said, well, you've only got a chance of a lucky kill. Yeah, okay, you do. Sometimes you do. Whether, you know, it sounds to me like he would have put that in a safer place. He would have put the attack and joining up with something else that was definitely going to take a bomber down. Okay, maybe I didn't study that carefully enough. I think sometimes you've got to whittle them down though. I said that to him. I says, I don't know, is it all about guaranteeing that you've got 4 hits and you want to take these bombers down? How many have we took down with like cockpit results or catastrophic die rolls? We've had quite a few. It can happen. Eh? I mean, okay, maybe I should be structuring things more carefully and dealing with it that way. Right, so you've got low ammo. So we're drawing a damage here. So we either need a cockpit, an engine, or something that's catastrophic. Here we are. Boom. Oh, that was disappointing. That's a wing. Alright, well that guy's going to get away then. That's a shame, that's a shame. I hope we don't suffer too much for that. Right, okay. Well, hopefully that's one of the non-damage cards out of the way. Right, so yellow leader is our ace, but he's used his skill, so low ammo, bottom row, middle, straight up damage. That's all we needed on that one. Right, so damage to this. Now we get a catastrophic possibility on this one. Needs a 10. This would mock me actually a little bit if we got this. Oh, that as well. Dear. Right, now we just want to shift these guys back up here now, don't we? Right, so he's finished there. That's all that was on it. He gets this bomber kill. They go back. Take that away. Destroyed marker. That was yellow leader, who is that's Every again. He's been all over the place. So another bomber kill for Every. Wow, he's 6 bomber kill and 7 total kill. He's heading for another ace kill. 3 more for another ace kill. Well, that's him done. Yellow 3. Right, we'll just go to the aircraft's down anyway. Damage and low ammo, so yellow 3 gets marked low ammo. Can't obviously deal any damage. And then red 2, same again. Red 2 I don't think is green. No, he is not. Damage, low ammo, so, and he's not green, so he goes no ammo, and we don't draw a damage, and he's done. Well, got 2 out of 3, yeah. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as they say, yeah. But yeah, just that's annoying too, because did I not change my mind with this one and bringing? bring that down from there to there, I think, because I noticed we only needed the 1 engine damage if we got it. Well, never mind. Right, that's everybody. No hits though, so good. So we're going to disengage. Kind of just leave them sitting where they are. And just, well, you could just move the bombers out of the way, Grant, I suppose. Well, actually, these are destroyed anyway, so they're going away. Hang on, I did not record that on the back. I recorded the bomber kill for every, but not the bomber kill on the back here. So that's 4 bombers killed and 8 Keta was isolated. So we've got 12 points, and I think that's going to be that. So yeah, disengage, just move that guy out of the way as well, and then they're all just sitting there. Fine. Okay, no hits to deal with. So we're moving on. Escort reaction is next. Now it's in the starboard station this time. So here we go. And we get ambushed as well, and 2 cards in the starboard. Oh. Look at this. This was getting reduced. That's where it was before, although we already got 2 cards first as well, didn't we? Right, not good. There's no clouds. Help arrives, we're getting 2. And we've got ambush as well. So the first one, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and re-roll the rest. Yeah. Two. So it's going to be Green Leader. Oh, that's quite good because he's. No, I'm saying that's quite. Yeah, he's our ace. So Green Leader. Let's bring him down then. He's got no ammo and jam guns, but he does have his lucky charm still. So he's the first of the 2 help arrives from the starboard. It's a heavy station. It is not in the sun though. So Luftwaffe advantage card. Tail by a swarm. Tail by a swarm and 109s. Stay tight, section only. Green pilot comes independent. Right, that doesn't apply. So, however, we do have a swarm of 109s. So, kind of looking for some kind of vanish result. We do remember have our skill. So, tail maneuver. Yeah, with no ammo. So it's the usual story. Evade is the place to go. So draw 2-tailed cards, independent fighter, 109s. That's not great, but oops, there we go. Sorry, I should zoom out a little bit. So it's either a hat or a green hat. So we're going to take the green hat because he's not green. Wait a minute. Hopefully she's thinking about shutting up. So we take the green hat. That's right, yeah. Take the green hat. He's not green. So nothing doing. And then because he's still tailing, it reduces. That's right, yeah. And that comes away. We then cycle around. So now, and I will start using these hopefully, because I can see how you can just forget about this. So now he is, I'll just put it beside him there. He is now going to be lost contact. He's going to round 2 of this dogfight cycle. We're going to evade again. So we'll draw 2 more tail cards. So independent fighter, 109s. We'll go the vanish this time, but a hat, but we can cancel the hat, so we don't want this. We want this. So it's a vanish and a hat. Yeah. So he vanishes, and we take a hat. But I do have my lucky charm, so I'm going to have a look at the hat marker though. And he's going away, he's lost contact anyway, so I'm as well using it unless it's something, see, it is a hit. So even it being a 5, I'm going to, yeah, I'm at a Lucky Charm. Yeah, because he's just going to go lost. Hey, well, there's an ambush to come. That was close. There's an ambush to come. He's going to be the target of it. That's quite a tough choice then. Well, he's definitely going to be the target. Well, no, hold on. This is the first of our 2 help arrives. So I suppose somebody else could go. The second one's going to be one of these, because he's going to be now. Now hang on, can he be randomised for the help arrives as well? Draw with 5 advance card to. Select area fighters randomly unless one is a delay marker. Yeah, actually, yeah, he could be part of this randomisation too. Doesn't matter that he's lost contact. Ambush, however, prioritises things that are lost contact. I think we should take this hit because it's not a bad one, eh? Because he is going to be lost contact, and even though he might not randomise to the second help arrives, it's more than likely it's either going to be him or him and something else randomised for the ambush. The Wing Fate box is an 8 to 12. It's not bad. And we're not over the channel. I'm going to take the hat. Controversial. I'm going to take the hat. So now we're going to resolve that hat. Now I need to roll a 5 or higher, or I'm going to look silly. Right then. Right, well, he's now we will never know because he's going to the fate box. So this can all go away. I don't know. I wouldn't mind your thoughts on that one. Lost contact goes away. Evade marker goes away. He's going to the Wing fate box. What would you have done there, guys? Was that the right shout, you think, or? Well, in hindsight, it looks like it was the wrong, because that's now this ace in the, and he's not even used his skill. No, he can't, can he? There was nothing else he could have done there, was there? I didn't think. During a dogfight, cancel an icon. Oh, an icon can be cancelled. I chose not to cancel it. I drew the hit marker first, and then I still choose not to cancel it. Yeah, I guess we'll never know. I mean, if I rolled a 5 there, he probably would have been the target of that. Well, we'll find out if he would have been the target of the ambush. I think we will. Right, so that goes away. Right, that's second help arrives now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And remember, if he was still here, he would have been part of that. Even though he was lost contact, he would have been part of that randomisation. So 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got yellow leader this time with low ammo. Yellow leader is our other ace, actually. Not so good if we happen to lose our aces here. Okay, so this is the second of the 2 help arrives, so it's 109's, what am I doing? Luftwaffe advantage. Head on, behind you, heavy escort. It's a heavy escort, Behind you, if heavy escort, replace the rota with a swarm, it tails your fighter. So we were getting a rota head on, however, it is heavy, so now we're going to replace that rota with a swarm that's tailing us. Well, we got out here the last time, sort of, well, sort of. We didn't really, did we? The guys in the fate box. That means you kind of didn't get out of it, right? Right, and no skill available for this guy, even though he has got any skill he's used at this patrol. So can't remember when, but he's upside down. So right, so it's maneuver time. Well, he does have low ammo, but I think I'm going to stick with him. I just try to get out of there now. Yeah, I'm going to evade. So 109's independent fighter, 2 cards. That's not great. So a hit or a hit and a reduction. So we take the hit and the reduction. Yeah. So the hit is, and this is a straight up hit. Oh, it's a good one. But we're not finished yet, are we? So that was a hit and a reduction, and then there's an automatic reduction because he's still tailing us, so it's down to a rota now. That comes away. We check hits on a 4. Oh, another 1. Jesus. Alright. Well, that's a wing fate box as well. So yellow leader is off to the wing fate box. Yellow leader is Every, which is our other ace. So a 5 and a 4 there took them away. He was going to be going lost contact. Well, he's gone now anyway, so it doesn't matter about the lost contact thing, Grant. Right. Not a good escort reaction then. And now, well, hang on, it's reduce in the head station. There's nothing in the head station, and then move from the high, from the low to the high. There's nothing in the low, nothing in the high, and then we have ambush. Right, so ambush. It's fine, although it just wants to prioritise out of contact, lost contact. The Luftwaffe fighter type is 109 and 110 is indicated. It's indicated as 109. Yeah, so we're just randomising between these again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll reroll 11 or 12. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So blue 2. Blue 2. Luftwaffe advantage. It's 109s. Tailed by a swarm again. Tailed by a swarm. Stay on them if German fighters are 110s. No, they are not. So tailed by a swarm again. I'm just gonna, well, it's not really been working for you. Should you try something different? Well, oh, you can. The only other thing you can try is a turn, isn't it? Nah, I'm just going to evade. What was the first card? If I had chose a turn, right, it would have failed. Blue 2. Yeah, I've got two cards. I've got another card to draw, but I'm just hesitating in between here. Blue 2's not green. Right, okay. So we did evade. I was just checking to see if the turn icon was there. Turn icon's on the second card, but not the first one. So we can have a hit or a green hit and a reduction. We're going to have the green hit and the reduction. This is not a green pilot. No, he is not. So we get a reduction and then an auto reduction at the end because of the evade. Going into the second round, he is now going to be lost contact, and we're going to evade. I'm going to draw 2 tail cards. A hit or a hit and a reduction. So it's a hit and a reduction, but the hits have not been nice to me. Well, they've been quite nice counters, I've just not been able to roll. So, yeah, I'll do it in order it says. So it was a hit and then a reduction. Here we go. Oh dear, that's bad news. I shouldn't have looked at that side, because there was no need to look at that side. It was a hit. 9 to the cockpit. Dear me. So there's the reduction. And then he's still tailing us, so he goes away. Yeah, but that's all very well. If we can't roll a 9 or higher here, I'm going to suffer. Oof. Right, we get one. A 9. Right, well that was good, because that was turning into a disaster, that. So it was a trivial hit. He is going to be staying lost contact, so I'll put him up there with his low ammo marker in the lost contact box or section or whatever it is. And that's that. That was ambush. That was that card done. I'm at an hour now, but can't I just press on and finish this? Should be able to. We're not going to do any more. Mind you, we've got a few fate rolls and things to look at, so yeah, to be honest, I maybe should just stop here. It does mean that the next part will probably be quite short though. No, that's okay. I think this will still take another 20 plus minutes. I could do a break as well. What time is it? Yeah, I could, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm going to come back to this later and finish this off. We are sitting now... right, well, I suppose I should... That's the next card, which is Chase. We're not... Oh, actually. Complete. No, back to card. Card 22. Yeah, look, yeah, I'm just going to wait, because Chase, I'm going to have to move this guy as well. I'm just going to have to leave it there, right? We've done our escort reaction. In fact, I'll flip the card over. So the next card is Chase, because that's when I've got to deal with that guy that's lost contact. You know, all I'm going to do is put him in that box. So I could have done that, but then it leads on to another card and blah, blah, blah. Right, I'll be back later to continue this and finish this patrol off, hopefully. Cheers.